Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something absolutely crucial for anyone hitting the road these days, managing your toll payments without the headache. If you're looking for a foolproof, step-by-step guide to keeping your Peach Pass account in perfect standing, well, you're exactly in the right place. Let's get right to it. So let's start with a scenario we all kind of dread, right? You're rushing on your morning commute, just trying to drop the kids off or make that early meeting, and you breeze right through the express lanes. Fast forward a few days, and boom, you get a notice in the mail. Are unexpected toll violations and penalties eating into your time and your wallet? It's incredibly stressful. And honestly, if your account isn't managed properly, those costs add up ridiculously fast. Just failing to keep a positive balance, or even something as simple as improperly mounting your transponder, can trigger an automatic $25 violation fee. And get this, that's on top of any actual citations from law enforcement. It's an expensive mistake, for sure. But the good news? It is completely preventable. Okay, let's dive into the agenda for this explainer. First, we'll meet your Peach Pass, then go over setting up your account and checking your balance online. Next, we'll tackle account management and tips, run through troubleshooting and FAQs, and finally, wrap up with keeping your commute moving.
Section 1. Meets your Peach Pass.
So what exactly are we dealing with? A Peach Pass is essentially just a small electronic sticker. It adheres right to your windshield or headlamp and links directly to a prepaid account. The real beauty of this little device is that it automatically deducts express lane tolls while you're cruising at highway speeds. It gives you trip time reliability and totally seamless access to the express lanes. No stopping, no toll booths, no hitting the brakes to dig for change.
Section 2. Setting up your account.
All right, first things first, you've got to gather a little bit of information, just your standard stuff. Name, address, phone number, plus your vehicle's make, model, year, and license plate. Once you've got that, you'll make a quick $20 initial payment just to establish your prepaid toll balance. Finally, you just link a valid credit or debit card so the account can automatically replenish itself. Oh, and here's a seriously cool feature for families. You can actually link up to 10 vehicles under one single personal toll account. Talk about a time saver.
Now, you might be wondering, what if I got my transponder in person at a retail center or maybe over the phone? Well, you still need to establish your online credentials. This specific setup process is completely mandatory, but it's super easy. You just navigate over to the mypeachpass.com login page, hit Setup Web Access, punch in your registered email and account number, and then just create a secure password and a unique PIN. Boom, you're in.
Section 3. Checking your balance online.
Now, what's really interesting about checking your balance is that you have two distinct digital avenues. On one hand, you've got the centralized My Peach Pass web portal. This one is absolutely fantastic for when you're sitting at your computer and really need to dig into custom statements. But on the other hand, you have the massive convenience of the redesigned Peach Pass Go mobile app. This puts real-time balance checking quite literally right in the palm of your hand. And getting to that balance is incredibly straightforward. You just launch the Peach Pass Go app or fire up the web portal and enter that email and password you just set up. And instantly, like right upon logging in, your real-time prepaid balance and your recent transaction records are right there, front and center on the dashboard. No endless clicking, no digging through confusing menus, it's just right there.
Section 4. Account management and tips.
So let's talk about the different account types, because this is where a lot of folks get tripped up. The standard personal account is actually quite different from the Bank Pass Pay and Go account. The Bank Pass is awesome if you prefer to reload your balance with cash at retail stores. But if you ever take road trips or drive out of state, the standard personal account is absolutely what you want. Why? Because it actually works seamlessly in Florida with SunPass and in North Carolina with QuickPass. It is a real game changer for traveling.
And the Peach Pass Go app itself? It is packed with some really powerful features. We're talking biometric sign-in, so you can use Face ID or your fingerprint to log in instantly. It's got an interactive map showing real-time toll rates, and you can pull up your digital transaction history whenever you want. But quick tip here, this is crucial. While you can easily add or edit vehicle profiles right inside the app, you actually cannot remove vehicles from your phone. If you sell a car or need to take one off, you have to use the website or call customer service. Just a little quirk to keep in mind. Okay, let's talk about how the money actually flows, because this is how you avoid those nasty fines. The system dynamically calculates your auto-replenishment amounts based on your average monthly tolls. Basically, it uses a $10 minimum balance threshold. The exact second your balance dips below $10, it triggers an automatic recharge to whatever card you have on file. This is exactly why keeping a valid, up-to-date card on your account is so absolutely vital. It keeps your account in good standing and stops those automated violations dead in their tracks. Section 5. Troubleshooting and FAQs. Now, let's rapid fire through some common login hurdles so you don't get stuck on hold with customer service. First up, passwords. Because of strict data security, your password has to be exactly 8 to 12 characters long. If you forget it, no sweat, just reset it on the website using your email. But, and this is a massive but, if you forget the actual email address you registered with, the automated portal can't help you. You literally have to call 1-855-PCH-PASS so a real human can safely verify your identity. Oh, and if your Android biometrics start acting glitchy, just toggle them off and back on in your phone's security and privacy settings. Fixes it almost every time. Okay, what about weird technical glitches? If you're seeing an SSL certificate error in the app, that's almost always a setting on your specific phone or network. If the website is just spinning and not loading, check the PeachPass diagnostics page. They might just be doing scheduled maintenance. And if you simply cannot log into the app on your phone, double check that you fully uninstalled the older version of the app before you downloaded the new one. The really great news here is that thanks to some massive recent system upgrades, something like 85% of all customer issues can now be resolved on a single screen without ever needing to make a phone call. Let's talk physical installation because this is huge. Improper mounting directly prevents the toll readers from detecting your pass, which, you guessed it, leads straight to automated billing violations. For a standard mount, you want it inside the center of your windshield, exactly 2 inches from the top. Now, if you drive a fancy car with a metallized or infrared windshield, that metal will actually block the signal. You'll need to request a special headlamp sticker instead. And one absolute golden rule: never, ever try to peel off a transponder and move it to another car. Once it's removed, the internal antenna breaks, it's permanently damaged, and you just have to throw it away. Section 6. Keeping your commute moving. Now, before we wrap up, a very quick legal tip. While everything we've gone over today reflects the most current system guidelines and recent upgrades, you really should always treat the official platforms as your ultimate source of truth. Always refer to mypeachpass.com or reach out to their customer service center directly for the most accurate and personalized help with your specific account. So, we've covered the setup, the differences between the app and the web portal, and most importantly, how to avoid those wildly expensive violations. But understanding the system is really only half the battle. The actual value comes when you take action. So, I'm going to leave you with this. Is your PeachPass balance actually ready for tomorrow morning's commute? Seriously, don't wait for a surprise notice to show up in your mailbox. Go log in right now, check that dashboard, and keep yourself moving safely and smoothly. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this explainer, and hey, safe travels out there.